3 real creepy and chilling cases. In the frozen wilderness of the Ural Mountains, a group of seasoned hikers set out for an adventure they wouldn't return from. What they left behind is one of the most haunting and baffling mysteries of all time, the Dyatlov Pass incident. In January 1959, Igor Dyatlov and his team of 9 experienced hikers began their trek through the snowy Ural Mountains. They were young, skilled, and eager to conquer the treacherous terrain. But just weeks later, all of them would be found dead under circumstances so bizarre that even experts remain baffled to this day. When the group failed to return on time, search parties were dispatched. What they found defied explanation. The hikers' tent was discovered torn open from the inside, and their belongings were left behind as if they'd fled in a panic. Tracks in the snow showed that the group had fled barefoot or in socks into the deadly cold. Over the next several weeks, their bodies were found scattered across the area. Some were frozen in positions that suggested they had died of hypothermia, but others had injuries too severe to be explained: fractured skulls, broken ribs, and one hiker with her tongue missing. Speculation ran wild. Some believed a sudden avalanche had forced the group to flee their tent, but there was no evidence of snow impacting their camp. Others pointed to military experiments, as the area was near secret testing grounds. Witnesses in the region even reported strange lights in the sky, leading some to suggest a UFO encounter. Adding to the mystery, some of the hikers' clothing showed signs of radiation. Were they caught in a secret weapons test, or was something even more sinister at play? To this day, no single theory can fully explain what happened that night. The Dyatlov Pass incident has become one of the world's most enduring mysteries. In recent years, new investigations have provided some insight, but the truth remains elusive. Was it a natural disaster, a military cover-up, or something beyond human understanding? Whatever the cause, the story of Dyatlov Pass continues to haunt us. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your own theories about the Dyatlov Pass incident. At first glance, it seemed like the perfect home, but what the Dandridge family didn't know was that they weren't the only ones living there. Welcome to the Hinsdale House, one of the most infamous haunted homes in America. In the early 1970s, the Dandridge family moved into a remote farmhouse in Hinsdale, New York. At first, life was peaceful, but soon they began experiencing a series of disturbing events that would change their lives forever. The haunting started with subtle signs, doors opening and closing on their own, strange noises in the middle of the night, and the feeling of being watched. But things quickly escalated. The family reported hearing phantom voices and seeing shadowy figures lurking in the corners of the house. The most terrifying moment came when Clara Dandridge looked out her window and saw the pale face of a woman staring back at her. The ghostly figure hovered for a moment before vanishing into thin air. Desperate to reclaim their home, the Dandridges called in a priest to bless the house, but the blessing only seemed to anger whatever was there. Objects flew across rooms, and the family began experiencing physical attacks, including scratches and bruises that appeared out of nowhere. The Dandridges eventually abandoned the house, unable to endure the torment any longer. Today, the Hinsdale House is a popular destination for paranormal investigators. Many claim to have captured evidence of the supernatural, from EVPs to eerie photos. Is the Hinsdale House truly haunted, or is it all a product of fear and imagination? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow ghost hunters. Sometimes the dead don't stay silent. In the small town of Ravenwood, a ghostly encounter helped solve a murder in one of the most bizarre cases in history. In 1897, 23-year-old Zona Harcourt was found dead in her home. Her husband, Edward Harcourt, claimed she had died in a tragic accident. But Zona's mother, Evelyn, didn't believe it, and soon she would receive a chilling message that would change everything. Evelyn claimed that Zona's ghost appeared to her in a series of dreams, revealing the truth about her death. The ghost said Edward had strangled her during an argument and showed Evelyn the bruises on her neck as proof. Evelyn knew she had to act. When Zona's body was exhumed, the coroner confirmed the ghost's story. She had been strangled. Edward was arrested and later convicted of her murder. The testimony of a ghost played a key role in the trial, making this case one for the history books. The ghost of Ravenwood remains a fascinating story of justice from beyond the grave. To this day, Zona's spirit is said to wander near her grave, ensuring her story is never forgotten. What do you think? Was Zona's mother guided by a ghost, or was it intuition? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more eerie tales.